Hi everybody, how you doing today? It's my ugly mug back again. So that's me back in the UK, and I'm starting my new job on Monday, so you're going to see more regular videos now. Just a little bit of an update. Temperature today, believe it or not, for November is about 20 degrees, which is unbelievable for this time of year. Looking over to the hive itself, as you can see, they're still very active. And I've not been into them for a while, so I'm going to go in there and have a quick look, only a quick one, just to make sure they've got enough food. But it seems to be that the forage is still here, and our garden is looking pretty good for this time of year. I'll show you this as well. So even though it's November and we're getting towards the middle of November, we're still having a showing of flowers, which is unbelievable. So we're looking all right, but the wind is, as you can hear, is pretty bad. So there's that. New stuff that's arrived. Over the time that I've been away, I've managed to get 4 more hives, and they're ready for assembly. So we're looking in here, and I've got 4 20 hives to put together. Excuse the light. So that's something to do, some more painting and some more bits and pieces, but that'll be in a separate video. So what I'm going to do now is just go into the hive, have a quick look, see how they're doing, see what the food levels are like. Again, it seems that they're foraging, and there seems to be pollen on the legs, on the hind legs, which is good. So I'm just going to cut you off for now and get into the hive. So the first thing I'm going to have a look at is the bottom tray. We've been giving oxalic acid vaporization, and the 4th treatment's been done. So we're going to have a quick look at that now, so bear with me. And that looks pretty good. I can't see any mites at the moment, so that could be a 0 count, which is really what we're looking for. Yep, doesn't look to be anything there, which is good news. So we have a 0 count, which is absolutely spot on. So I'll get into the hive again. I'm just going to shut you off for now and speak to you in a bit. Yeah, good morning everybody, welcome to our channel. What we're going to do today is the temperatures are now changed dramatically outside, and we're into single figures. I've hefted the hive, and I don't think it's heavy enough at this stage. So what we're going to do is today is we're going to put about 6 kilos of baker's fondant onto the hive. So my intention is to have this. We already have a crown board with a feeder on it and a slot. So basically I'm going to adjust the fondant, so I'm going to use half of that, which is about 6 kilos on top of the hive. So that should see them okay, and then it's a case of monitoring the boxes throughout the winter time. So that's what we intend to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and divide it down, and we'll get it on the hive. So just bear with me, and I'll cut back to the video in a second. So what I intend to do that is just halve it and keep some of the plastic on it, so all the moisture is kept within the fondant itself. And as I say, we're going to put 6.5 kilos on there, which Might seem like a lot, but to be honest, to get through the winter, I think it's going to be okay. I don't know if they're going to use the whole 12.5. You can see, very sticky. Really good stuff. There you go. Nice soft fondant. So the idea would be is I'll cut it down the middle. I will keep all the plastic around the end that I cut off so it doesn't dry out or drip down into the hive itself. Okay.
When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Left your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now. Don't look back now.
So we'll put some plastic over this just to make sure it keeps it nice and moist. Okay, I'm about to go in the hive. The weather's not really great, but I'm going to be trying to be as quick as I can to get this fondant on. So I'm going to turn you around. It's going to be a bit one-handed job, so bear with me and we'll get this on. Okay, so we see the hive and we'll see what's going on inside. You can see bees are still in the feeder, so I'm going to remove this with the crown board. I'm not happy I'm doing this, but unfortunately I'm going to have to as part of the course. Yeah, looks like the feeder's well in there. What I'm going to have to do is knock out the centre feed, so I'm just going to whack the fondant on there and I'll knock the rest of the bees out at some other stage. They're going to fly up at me, hopefully won't sting me. Ah! Yep, I'm stung. They're not happy with me, so happy days. Well, that's the fondant on, and novice error number 1, don't get stung in the face. So I've got a nice little bee sting there, as you can see. Not the best. Still, my fault. I went in there without a hood on, thinking that the bees would be okay, but they were pretty peed off once I opened them up, put the fondant on, so that's the result. My own fault. Big novice error. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be a lot more structured in the future, because I've just thrown a series of videos together, so happy days. Sting, never mind. Comment below, subscribe if you wish, and I'll speak to you later. Cheerio now.